So this is the men's doubles. Oxford Brookes on the right of our picture, and Craftsbury Green Racing Project from the USA on the left of our picture. Welcome to our American viewers tuning in to see Craftsbury here on the Henley stretch. So delighted to have any and every international crew at any time, but particularly in this of all years at Henley.
They're a relatively new crew together. They competed in the 2021 US Rowing Nationals, winning the event competitively. And so they have come here because they want more racing.
So we're at the halfway mark and it's still just as close as it was in the first 200 metres. This is going to be a fantastic race from these two crews. The Oxford Brookes crew here, we're looking at Jamie Copus at bow, Olympic men's double, and didn't qualify for the event. And we've also got the Monaco Olympian Quentin Antognelli in the stroke seat, went to Tokyo 15th place in the single. So we've got Olympic talent in the Brookes crew, but we've got really strong talent as well in the Craftsbury crew from the US of A. Jamie Plihal in the stroke seat, born out of Northeastern University, and Alexander Hedge, an ex-Columbia University student. But now I think we're seeing a bit of the Olympic class coming through. That fitness peaking for Tokyo has probably helped the Brookes crew coming here to Henley as we pass through Remenham.
Well, it's pretty tough coming from Tokyo, but it's just brilliant to see someone else. He raced the single for Monaco. He finished 15th, which was the highest rank achieved by any athlete from Monaco at the Olympics. It's his first time racing the double in Henley, Quentin Antognelli. And this is his first time racing in an international event at Henley. So.
Well, Kath, we promised everybody some international and Olympic gold and talent through the afternoon shift, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Look at those guys moving that double. Umpire John Hedger giving them a little bit of a warning: steer away from the centre line, Brookes. We don't want to see you impeding the Craftsbury crew. His flag remains out. He wants to make sure that Brookes have moved. He looks like he's reaching for his megaphone. He won't let go of that flag until satisfied.
Just see as they come towards us a little more life. They're still being warned in that Oxford Brookes crew, but they're just they're a pip or two higher, and you can see that that's just helping them. The power is going down. They are relentless. They are not giving up, and they are saying we want more, we want to charge ahead even more. They're really putting pressure on that American crew.
Yeah, we see the back there of Jamie Copus, 28 years of age, double Henley wheeler, the Princess Elizabeth. We've seen so much talent come through that schoolboy 8s event, one for Abingdon and the Temple in 2014 for Brookes. So winning at Henley is something he knows how to do and he loves doing, and he's hoping to see that experience is going to be able to carry him through, with Quentin Antognelli sitting in front of him just back from Tokyo. So they haven't had much time to practice this, have they, Ken?
No, absolutely. We've seen that, haven't they? They'll have had to go into quarantine, then get in the boat. But that's the beauty, isn't it? The fact that they are so keen to race, so keen to come to Henley. Their summer isn't complete without it.
Absolutely, and you know, challenge does breed creativity, and we've all had to be creative in recent months in lots of different ways, but people who are trying to compete at the top level have had to accommodate all kinds of restrictions and constraints, but we still see some amazing racing, amazing rowing, and huge fitness. Looking at the back there of the Craftsbury crew, in bow seat Alexander Hedge, and in the stroke James Plihal, pulling hard down the course, trying to see what they can do. Made the journey all the way here from the US to race on this world famous Henley track.
They're very tall, the Americans, 208 centimetres, the James Plihal in stroke, 198, 1.98 metres in the bow, and sometimes that's a little tricky in this water as well, and I think they just haven't felt as comfortable as this crew powering along from Oxford Brookes.
Yeah, I mean, they look remarkably at home, given that they just put this crew together and had no time together. You know, one person in Tokyo, the other one sitting at home, waiting for him to show back up out of quarantine. But what a strong display of doubles rowing here at Henley as Oxford Brookes cross the line first. Jamie Copus, Quentin Antognelli coming out ahead of Craftsbury Green Racing Project USA. That's Alexander Hedge and James Plihal. Big weight advantage for the Americans, didn't pay off this time. Nice wave there. So that's Oxford Brookes taking a win in the doubles.